Pro Insight Professional Service Package Solution. First of all, thank you everyone for joining the webinar on the professional service Onama's Consultants Private Limited Package Solution for professional service Pro Insight. What we are going to cover, what are the industry challenges that industries are facing, then what is a package solution overview that we are proposing as a part of our package, and what are the value proposition, and then package benefits, scope, benefit, cost, and the implementation. Then customer references, few of the customer reference, executive summary of Onama consultant. Based on our experience, what we have seen is that there are many industry challenges that typically professional service organizations are facing. Today, what we have seen, there are certain challenges from that. Those are majorly common in many of the professional service industries. First, the organizations are not able to track the project profitability. That is one of the biggest challenge everybody is having. Then track the project margins. They are not able to track the project margins, whatever based on the projects that they are working on. Then poor resource management, because they are not able to track the resources. The resources, they don't know how many resources are assigned for the project, how many billable resources are there. Those things are happening in the professional service industry. Then further to that, another challenge is that milestone tracking and the billing, which is again the biggest challenge everybody is facing. Yeah. And then inadequate financial management, because of which the financials are not clear, and then you're not getting the clear P&L balance sheets, the project-wise profitability, employees' profitability. Those are again the challenges that industry is facing. That leads to the scalability of the organization. And further, another challenge, there are certain subcontracting vendors, those who work with the organization, and it's a very much difficult to track those subcontracting vendor within the system, and how much work they have done, what are the things they are going to do. Those tracking their services is again the challenge. What we are offering as a package solution is entire end-to-end project management system, entire detailed configuration as well as detailed solution, which right from the project financial, project control, procurements, okay, development of the project, your capital investment, then from which order that project has been initiated, those things, then project reviews, intercompany process of the enterprise projects, then collaborative project management. These are the certain solutions which are very much useful for the professional service industry that we are going to cover as a part of our solution. Then majorly the asset management, where the assets which are provided to all the assets which are provided to all consultants or resources, those assets and their maintenance, how much tomorrow you would like to know how much assets that you are having and how much maintenance, regular maintenance you are working on to provide those assets. Will help you to take steps to rent assets will be helpful for the organization. On top of it, what is the value add as a Onama that we have put up over here? First, we have built a multiple report which are based on our experience working with different organizations in the professional service industry that we will be providing as a part of our solution. What mostly that all the project reports where you're having a project cost, where delivery, non-delivery, bench resource cost, project profitability, group profitability, budget versus actual. Like this, these are the certain reports over the project, then certain reports to track the resources and check are you in the profit delivery, sorry. Then resourcing reports where you can track the resources in terms of resources for the billable resources, non-billable resources, as well as assets resources, those you have given to all the employees. Then a sales report where you can track the actual performance, then project-wise sales, and then you can track the product line, means whatever the during this process, if you are doing certain activities related to projects, and you are during that you are doing some you are doing some products also, that also you can track it out. Yeah, this is what we are going to cover as a package solution of professional services, along with our value add that we are giving to our customers. Then there are certain further the standard scope that we are covering as a from the finance side, entire the financial management, end-to-end tracking of the financial management, including your real-time balance sheets, P&L, and entire cash flow management. Then procurements, entire procurement process, which is for the entire procurement that we are tracking, and the sales, entirely the sales, whatever required for the professional service organization that we are tracking through the system. Then overall standardized process where we are having entire including the human resources, R&D, then your sourcing, procurement, sales and service, finance, and cross-functional models that we are covering, and entire project controls that we are bringing to the part of our package solution. In project system, we are covering the entire project management process, right from your sale order, which are linked to the your projects, and then where you can create a project, you can release a project based on the sales confirmation. Okay, then here you can have the budgets also, which are assigned to the every project, and project execution. During the project execution, any purchase or purchase related transaction, your budgets, and those purchase are being tracked through the budget controls. Okay, and activity scheduling all also happening the entire project management. This is the entire project management process that is covered as a part of our package solution and coming as a best practices. And again, this will lead to the finally help you to track your milestone wise billing, and see how your milestones are performing, and accordingly you can take a call during your project initiation and project process. Then end-to-end project execution process further more in the detail, right from creating the project structure, creating a work bench structure, a network activity milestone, then you release the projects. Then further to that, we help the customer to do their cost planning, revenue planning, and time planning for every projects. Then budgeting, budget release, supplementary budget, any returns, return budgets are there. Those are we are tracking. And finally, that leads to the project closure. And once your projects are closed, the projects are locked, the further activities will not happen in those projects. Those we are tracking through the system entirely. Then further is a lead to cash process. Entirely the lead to cash, right from your sale order, service contracts, then professional project items, those project order, contract orders, those we are tracking through the system. And then your entire invoice management process, which including the milestone billing and contract billing are happening through the system. There are certain projects like you're providing the resources on the staff augmentation basis. Then there we are having a customer project where timesheets are filled by the employees within the system. All timesheets will be filled outside the system, and you can bring the data over here. Yeah, and those we can share. Yeah, that is about sales to lead to cash process. Then further is your purchase process. In purchase process, majorly your there are certain assets required during the projects. then those assets are available or not that you can track. But majorly in professional service, the purchase orders against those services are we have to track. We can track the entirely majorly the domestic procurement. The process will start in the procurements. Any assets or anything that we have to procure, your service purchase, asset purchase, okay, and any assets that you are taking from the vendors, then returns of those assets will be tracked through the system. This is overall process, entire end-to-end process that will be tracking to the project systems. Then package solution wise, entirely here you can see the few minutes back we spoke about the detailed offerings of what are the processes in each business functions that we'll be tracking through system end-to-end SAP certified processes that we will be coming and implementing as our professional service package solution. Now, what are the benefits that you get is within the 16 weeks, you can go live with the entire project, end-to-end project, which help you to scale resource flexibility for the optimal performance and the cost where you can track your performance and cost. And you get all the data real time for better collaboration and the productivity within your organization, which helps you and leads you into the reduction of the cost. There are certain things as SAP public cloud solution. It's as a pay as you go model where you have to pay on the subscription based fees. You don't need to invest on any capex things. Those are very important. And it's a data is overall protected, advanced security is there, and compliance are taken care as per the all industry norms as per the US states and the government norms. Those are always taken. Then help you to accelerate project, meet your customer requirements, and real-time analytics, which is one of the best thing that you will be getting from the system. And then you will be always up to date and up to time. There will be no downtime within overall the process that we will be overall the solution that we'll be giving. Along with this, being the gold partner of the SAP, we use activate methodology of SAP implementation, where we follow the standard SAP implementation methodology process, which starts with uh, giving the brief about system. Yeah, brief about the system, the process starts with the fit to standard workshop. The users get to see the system on the day one before we are completing our solution document. They know what are the things that they are going to get. Then after fit to standard workshop, we do the explore activity where further detail each function wise business processes are shown to the users, and then users they define the gaps, and those gap document we prepared as a part of the explore phase, and that the explore phase gets signed off. Then in realize phase, whatever the gaps that we have identified, we set up the quality system, we configure those things, and we upload certain clean data, and team do the testing. Okay, there will be the multiple testings will be happening right from the unit testing, then core team testing, and after core team testing, user acceptance test will be done. And once the acceptance is done, your entire then go live date will be finalized and cutover preparation will be done, and we will help you to go live with the project. Further, what are the value add further services that we are providing, which is with other solutions, the integrated solution. One is SAP Analytics Cloud. Through SAP Analytics Cloud, you can have the CXO dashboards, all the management dashboards you'll be getting as a part of the package solution. There are three that in upcoming slide I will update you about the further packages. Then process automation that we have done for certain industries to track the assets, where you can track the assets through the barcode, RFIDs, and Industry 4.0 solution that we have used for certain organization. Then WhatsApp enablement for the customer services that can be used. Then further scope, benefits, and the entire package is as over here. In a basic package, we are covering the all the modules of SAP project system. In advance, we are covering all the modules of SAP project system. Plus, we are helping you to integrate with in add-ons that along with the package that we are helping you with the DRC implementation and the SAP Cloud Platform, where you can have the integration with the biometrics machine or integration with any third-party system from where you have to track certain detail. Those we can bring it over here. Then in Pro package, along with this, whatever value add of Onama consultant, including the asset tracking, and then further your add-ons of your advanced package. Plus, there are certain above developments you would like to do on the system. Those we are providing as a part of our implementation services. And all these packages can be delivered within the 16 weeks time and shortly can be implemented. Now, why Onama? Onama, we are a 150 plus years of overall experience, including all the top management, having rich experience in the global support and global portfolio management, availability of the resources on sites in the local as well as in European region, which we helped mid-sized organization to become a part of their growth journey, and we help them to execute the ERP solution best to their level, and they just have to focus on their growth. We take care of their ERP solution and ERP implementation, all supports everything. We support customers worldwide and having a capacity. We have, as on date, we have delivered the projects within the 14 countries. Overall proven experience in multicultural and the global team. Okay, and we are supporting the IT and the consulting requirements, including L0 to L4 support services as well. That's all from my side, from Onama, on the package solution of the professional services. If you have any queries, you can just unmute and ask your questions, or you can send the mail or send your queries on this email ID.